Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be, well, not really testing out, but talking about a specific brush. This is the, oh, it's hidden under my leg. This is the Huda Beauty, you can't even see it, the Fender Blender Eye Brush. I purchased this brush on her website a couple weeks ago because I am always interested in finding a brush that will apply like the nice metallic and sparkly glittery shades on my eyes in a nice way. I feel like a lot of the brushes for that are okay, but your finger works better. So I have the Makeup Geek one and I also have the Urban Decay one, and where they work, my finger works better. So I actually was going to do a first impression review of this brush, and I tried it with one of her shades, which was, I believe, this one right here, which is called Nefertiti. Sorry if I said that wrong. And I also tried it on one of the Moon Dust shades by Urban Decay, the bright blue one, and it worked fabulous. You wet it, it gets full high shine. It's great. It's really easy to get into your eye. It worked well. Now it also has this, like, I guess silicone side, and it's meant for kind of like getting really into the lash line. And this is not bad. I tried it with another one with the blue Urban Decay shade, and it works. It just takes a little bit more time to like blend it out because of the type of brush, but it works. Now this brush is $15, I believe. Let me just see. Yes, it is $15 plus shipping and handling. Pretty expensive brush. Now, I decided not to do a first impression review because this part of the brush looks like a little kid brush, a little sponge tip applicator, and I wanted to see if one of the little cheap sponge tip applicators would work the same, or is it really worth it to buy hers. Now, I went to Rite Aid and bought this pack of 10 applicators for $3.99. So we are going to just open it up and see which eye wins, or which brush wins. Let's go ahead and just try it out because I'm really interested to see if this brush is worth the $15 plus shipping. So let's see. What color would go? There's a mirror right on here. I don't know why. Let's see. I tried the Nefertiti the other night. Let's do Celestial. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do Celestial, which is a nice kind of light gold color. I think that will show up well. So I brought some MAC Fix Plus, my little tiny mini one. How cute. So I'm just going to wet the Huda Beauty one first because I found that it definitely works better wet. So then I'm going to just go in with the brush into Celestial and just put it where I want it. Oh, maybe you can't even see. Let me just scoot up. So I find that it is really easy to use this brush. It's nice because, you know, sometimes your finger gets a little bit in the way and might get the shadow where you don't want it. Some people have long nails. It might be hard for them to use their finger. Alright, so Let's see how my little tiny brush went. It's so tiny I lost it. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm going to wet it with some Fix Plus. That got too wet. Wipe it off a little bit. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Going to put it on there, and let's see if it works. Well, so far I have to say, it's looking kind of the same, so hopefully the camera can pick it up, because in real life over here, we are looking the same. What we have, let's see if I can, two eyes that look the same. Guys, so looking at my eyes, they really do look the same. They have the nice, nice metallic shine, the shift to them. They're nice both in bold. And they are done by very differently priced brushes. Now this Huda Beauty brush is $15 plus shipping and handling. It is a beautiful brush. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It has, the rose gold on the two ends and a nice acrylic middle. It's a pretty brush. You have the dual ends. But this one is $3.99 in a pack of 10 double-sided brushes. I'm sure you could carefully clean this brush off and reuse it. I really might do that, to be honest, because I like to use sparkles and glitter and stuff and these metallic shades. So I'm definitely going to try to clean this off. But even if I maybe can't, I still have another side and a whole pack. So you can buy a couple packs of these for the price of the one brush. Now, is it better quality? Yes, but honestly, some people just don't have $15 to splurge on one brush. This $3.99 pack of dual-ended brushes is just a better deal. People have other obligations they need to pay for, but they still like to have, nice looking eyes. So go on down to your local Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS, probably even Target, Amazon. You're probably going to have something very similar to this. I'm very glad that I decided to do this and see if they were really, interchangeable, because, I think it's important to kind of shed that light when, some people just don't have the money to do it. Let's see if it works well for glitter, because I think in my mind that it would be great for glitter application. So I have some of this NYX glitter primer, and I'm just going to smear a little bit on my hand. My finger, and let it get a little bit tacky or whatever. And I have, oh, this is such a messy shade, but the Cosmo is kind of like a pressed glitter, so I just want to see if I can take this silicone side and press it in there really well. This shade like falls apart as soon as you put it in there. That was not really a good idea. Okay. So we have some glitter right here. I have the glue on my hand. I don't know how to do this, whoops, without spilling glitter. Already too late. Please don't mind my glitter shape too much. But I do think it effectively applies the glitter. It's pretty easy cleanup with the brush. You just wipe it off. I think it would be good to apply the glue as well, because usually when you are putting glitter on your eyes, you want it to be in a specific place, so this would help you really get in there. I usually just use a brush or my finger or something, but some people, like I said earlier in the video, some people have long nails or just can't use their fingers. I have little fingers and little hands, and sometimes it's hard to get in there, So if my little fingers can't do it, some other people's can. And then if you have longer nails, you don't want to poke yourself in the eye. Because we've all done that and it hurts. You need your eyes. So to conclude this video, I'm not sure that this brush is worth the $15. Maybe if you want the silicone applicator, I would go for it. Because you do get a dual-sided brush, and the silicone applicator might make it really easy for you to apply glitter. But if you are looking at it just for the sponge tip part, I'm not sure I can recommend that, because this, like I said, this little sponge tip applicator from the drugstore worked just as well. So I guess, but it really comes down to what you want to spend. $15 plus shipping or $3.99 for a pack. So that is really up to you to decide. I am probably honestly going to keep using these little brushes because it worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. That is all for me today. I hope this video helped in some way. I am definitely glad I waited and didn't put the first impression up, because I think that this was helpful. It even helped me a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again real soon.